Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler, coming to you from New Madrid County Central, as the Cape Central Tigers are going to take on the Central Eagles here this afternoon. And the starting lineups here for the Cape Central Tigers, it'll be Carter Crosno leading things off, the catcher. And batting second, the left fielder Jackson Whitfoot. Batting third, center fielder Cade Emmendorfer. Batting fourth, first baseman Cole Proffer. Batting fifth, third baseman Jathan Spain. Batting sixth, the DH Hayden Bowers. Batting seventh, the pitcher Chapman Ogles. Batting eighth, shortstop Morgan Diamond. And batting ninth, the right fielder Declan Pittman. For New Madrid County Central, leading off will be the center fielder Ty Williams. Batting second, the second baseman Clay Cope. Batting third, catcher BJ Waters. Batting fourth, pitcher Brady Swims. Batting fifth, the first baseman Aiden McCandless. Batting sixth, the third baseman Carson Pfeffer. Batting seventh, the DH Slade Curtois. Batting eighth, the shortstop John Garrett Harris. And batting ninth, the right fielder Jack Pipkin. So defensively will be Levy Sutton out in left field, Ty Williams in center field, Jack Pipkin in right. On the infield, Carson Pfeffer at third, John Garrett Harris at short, Clay Cope at second, Aiden McCandless at first, BJ Waters behind the plate, and Brady Swims on the mound for the Eagles. The Tigers come into this one after winning yesterday's game against Notre Dame 5-4 over at Capitol Hall Field, as they will take on, or they improved to 6-8 after that game, after winning against Notre Dame, and they will play the, pull it up here, the 6-8 New Madrid County Eagles. So both teams 6-8 coming into this one, as the home record for the Eagles 3-3, the road record for Cape Central 1-3. And the Eagles score about 8 runs a game. The Tigers score about 5. They give up about 6, and the Eagles give up about 9.5, 9.4 is the average. So in between 9 and 10 runs. As the first batter will be the leadoff hitter, Carter Crosno. And I'm going to do the best I can here with the camera, as a little too close to the field this time. This one's popped up and fouled back and out of play. So no balls, one strike. As Swims comes set, the 0-1. This is for ball one. A 1-1 count here. A 1-1 pitch. This is for ball two, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from Cope, or sorry, from Swims, will miss high for ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike. Swims will look in and get the sign. And the 3-1 pitch is inside for ball 4. There'll be a runner at first with nobody out here to start the game. Jackson Whitfoot will come to the plate batting second today and playing left field. Got a runner on first with nobody out here in the top of the first. Pickoff attempt is not in time. Back safely over there at first is Carter. Carter with a lead off of first. He's going to go, pulling back the bunt, throwing down to second. Is in time, but he couldn't hold on to the ball. And Carter will steal second base. So runner on second here with nobody out. Pitch from Swims. Showing bunt, pulling back. And coming in to field the bunt was the third baseman. And that left third base open, so Carter will take third. With a runner on third now and a 2-0 count. So the 2-0 pitch is called a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. A runner at third and nobody out. The 2-1 pitch is high for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Jackson will stand in, and the 3-1 pitch is popped up. And it's going to stay in play and not be caught in foul territory. So it'll be a full count here. The 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swims will come set. The 3-2 pitch misses low for ball 4. There'll be runners at the corners with nobody out. And Cade Emmendorfer stepping to the plate for Central, the center fielder. He's got a runner in scoring position 90 feet away at third, and Jackson over there at first base. He had a big triple yesterday against Notre Dame. See if he can recreate that. The first one is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swims will check over at first. Jackson's going. And there's going to be no throw as Jackson will be safe at second. And an 0-1 count here to Cade Emmendorfer. So 2 runners now in scoring position for Cade. 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. That one will miss low for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swims will come set, look back at second base. And that one will miss high for ball 2, 2-2. Swims comes set again, looks at third, looks at second. And that one is called strike 3. It'll be 1 away here. As it started up high and then broke down into the strike zone. As Cade tried to duck under it. And he'll get called for the strikeout. Third with 1 away, and Cole Proffer coming to the plate. This one is stealing home and out at home. Move Carter. Heel home. Missed four. One. Ball two strike. Uh-huh. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I think it was just overheating. This one's popped up. And it's out of here over to the left field. It's a 2-run shot for New Madrid County Central here in the bottom of the first. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. It's a pop fly out into left field, and it will not be caught. Heading into second, and safe is Aiden McCandless. A runner at second. First pitch is a strike to Carson Pfeffer, the third baseman. It's a 2-1 game. New Madrid County Central leading here. As that one misses low for ball one, 1-1. That one will miss for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. A base hit out into center field. And coming around to score is McCandless. And it's 3-1 New Madrid. That'll bring Slade Kurtois to the plate, the designated hitter today for the Eagles. As this one's grounded out towards short, picked up by Diamond, throw to first. Is in time for out number 3. So we'll go to the top of the second. New Madrid gets 3 runs. They now lead 3-1. We'll be back. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. So top of the second here as Hayden Bowers will lead things off for the Tigers. And the first one is taken for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is high for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. So 2-0 pitch here to Bowers. Misses high for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Brady swims out on the mound for the Eagles as that one is in there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three one will miss for ball 4, and it'll be a leadoff walk here for Hayden Bowers. As the Eagles lead the Tigers 3-1 here in the top of the second. Chapman Ogles, the pitcher. And the pickoff attempt over to first, not in time, as he's back safely. Swims will come set. The first pitch is called a strike. A low strike. It's an 0-1 count. This one's popped up, and it's going to get out of play for a foul ball. It's an 0-2 count here to Chapman Ogles, the pitcher for the Tigers today. As Brady swims, delivers. That one swung on and missed for strike 3. And it's a 1 away here in the top of the second. As Morgan Diamond will come up for his first at bat this afternoon. The shortstop today for the Tigers, the number 8 hitter. Pickoff attempt over to first. And they're going to say they got Bowers over there at first base for out number 2. So 2 outs now. And the base is empty as the Eagles lead by 2, 3-1. This one's popped up out into left center field. Gone! Over the fence for a home run from Morgan Diamond. And it's now 3-2. If it hadn't been for that pickoff attempt, or the actual pickoff over there at first, this game would be tied. But it's a 1-run game now. The Eagles with 3, Tigers 2. With 2 outs, the number 9 hitter Declan Pittman will step in. The right-handed right fielder. Swims will come set. First pitch will miss outside for ball 1. This one will hit the zone for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swims, comes set, the 1-1. Popped up out into right field. And the right fielder won't make the catch. It hits in his glove. And I just realized that the pole was in the way. Hits in his glove and comes back out, so it's a runner on first with 2 away as we go back to the top of the lineup for Carter Crosno. Crosno walked his first at bat. First pitch will miss low for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch is popped back into the fence, foul. Leaving up the count at 1-1. Carter came into this one batting .389 on the season with 3 RBI. And that one is called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swims a look in to get the sign, look over at first, and come set. This one's popped up out into shallow right field, and the second baseman will make the catch for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second, and the Tigers get a run back and now trail 3-2 to New Madrid County Central. It'll be John Garrett Harris, Jack Pipkin, and then back to the top of the lineup with Ty Williams for the Eagles. So here at the bottom of the second, John Garrett Harris will lead things off for the Eagles as his team leads 3-2 here over Cape Central. Chapman Ogles on the mound for the Tigers. As the first pitch is inside for ball 1. The 1-0 from Ogles is high and inside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Ogles will come set in the 2-0. Misses high for ball 3. I would think that Harris here has the red light, won't be swinging at anything with a 3-0 count. And he doesn't. He takes that one for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch. Called strike 2. That was a low strike. Ogles will shake off the first time. The 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Out into center field. And Emmendorfer will get underneath it to make the play for out number 1. So 1 away as Jack Pipkin comes to the plate. First pitch is called a strike. It popped out of Carter's glove. The 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Misses low for ball 1, 1-2. The 1-2 from Ogles. He swung on a miss for strike 3. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. We go back to the top of the lineup for Ty Williams. First pitch to Williams is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. As that one will hit the zone for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. An 0-2 count with 2 outs here. The 0-2 pitch is in the dirt. 4-1, 1-2. One, 2 is swung on and missed for strike 3, and that'll do it for the second inning. We go back to the top of the third. It'll be Jackson Whitfoot due up, followed by Kate Emmendorfer and Cole Proffer for the Tigers as they trail New Madrid County Central 3-2. Top of the third, Jackson Whitfoot will lead things off. He walked his first at bat. Yeah, Swims will come set. First pitch to him. Misses low in the dirt for ball one. Swims looking in. Shakes off the sign. And the 1-0 is outside for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. This one's hit out into left field and it'll get foul. That'll be a 2-1 count here to Jackson. Two balls, one strike to Jackson. As Jackson came into this one batting .212, and that one will miss for ball three, 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. As Brady Swims comes set, the 3-1 pitch is in the dirt for ball 4. That'll be a runner on first here with nobody out as a leadoff walk for Jackson, and that'll bring up Cade Emmendorfer. Emmendorfer over 1 struck out on the 12-6 curve from earlier back in the first inning. Pickoff attempt over to first, and back safely is Jackson. First pitch to Cade is called a strike. 0-1 count. Swims with 2 strikeouts on the day, throws over to first again, and he's back safely. Swims with 2 strikeouts out on the day, and Cade was his first strikeout as that one is low for ball 1, 1-1. A 1 ball, 1 strike. As the runner goes, it's outside for ball 2. Jackson will be safe at second with no throw. And it's a 2-1 count. So runner on second here with nobody out. And a 2-1 count to Cade Emmendorfer. That one will be called a strike as he gets it on the inside corner. Evens it up at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes with nobody out and a runner at second. 2-2 is swung on a miss for strike 3. That's 1 away here in the top of the third. So that'll bring Cole Proffer to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He's the first baseman for the Tigers today. I should say he's the normal first baseman for the Tigers. As Swims will come set, check back on the runner, and that first pitch will bounce in. But it goes right off the chest protector of the catcher, B.J. Waters, so it stays in front of him, and Jackson will stay at second. Swims comes set. As that one will hit the bottom of the zone for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cole batting .212 coming into this game. As that one will miss inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swims will come set. The 2-1 is in the dirt for ball 3. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Cole Proffer. Yeah, Swims will get the sign. He'll peek back at second. And the 3-1 is in the dirt for ball 4. It'll be runners at first and second now with 1 away. And Jathan Spain coming to the plate. And time called as we're going to have a visit to the mound. And the pole's in the way. There we go. So runners at first and second with 1 away in the top of the third. As the Tigers trail New Madrid County Central 3-2. As the mound visit is over. And we gotta be kidding. Jathan Spain will step in here with 2 on and a 1 out as the first pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Swims will look in, look over at first, come set, looking back at second. And the 1-0 is high and inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Central scored a run in the top of the first, and then New Madrid were struck back for 3 runs in the bottom of the first off a 2-run homer. And Central got a run back in the top of the second, as that one is called a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. And New Madrid held scoreless in the bottom of the second. So it's a 3-2 ball game here in the top of the third. With runners at first and second, Jathan Spain at the plate. It's a 2-1 count. The 2-1 pitch is popped up on the infield, shallow right field. The right fielder is going to come in and make the catch. And the throw to second is not in time. Back safely is Jackson. So 2 outs here in the top of the third. Runner still on first and second. And Hayden Bowers will come to the plate. That time called as the coach for New Madrid County Central will come out and talk to the base umpire. I'm thinking he just wanted to make sure that the runner Jackson out there at second had originally tagged up when he came off the bag. First pitch to Bowers is high for ball 1. Swims a look back at second. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch inside for ball 2, 2-1.
Hang in there a little bit longer. You got it.
2-1 pitch is high for ball 3. It's a 3-1 count here with 2 away and runners at first and second. Swims a look in, come set, check back on the runner. Now he'll turn back towards second, throw to second, and second baseman Clay Cope made the right move. He came off the bag to make the catch because the throw was a little too far to his left. So instead of just trying to reach for it, he came off to make sure the ball stays on the infield. The 3-1 is chopped over to third, and he'll just grab it and step on the bag for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the third. Central scores no runs on no hits, and they'll leave 2 on base. It's 3-2, New Madrid County Central. Bottom of the third, and Clay Cope will come to the plate. Chapman Ogles back out on the mound for the Tigers. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. The 1 is popped up out into left center field, and Cade can't make the catch, so it'll be a runner on second. I'll bring B.J. Waters to the plate, the catcher for the Eagles. First one's in the dirt. 1-0 count is Crosno. Make sure to keep it in front of him, keep it from getting behind him with that runner out there at second base. Ooh, that one will bounce in and then go off the front of the mask of Carter. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch is taken for a strike. It's a 2-1 count with a runner on second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. As New Madrid has that 1-run lead, 3-2 over Cave Central. This one's grounded up the middle and through second base, and then bobbled in center, so the run will score, and it'll be a runner at first with a 4-2 lead for New Madrid County. Brady Swims will come to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a home run. He hit that home run, part of that 3-run inning in the first. As this one's hit up the middle. Grabbed by Davison, flip to Diamond, throw to first for 2. Got it, double play. So a 4-6-3 double play will bring up Aiden McCandless. He's 1 for 1 with a double. First one's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 in there for strike 1. Evens up the count, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. McCandless, the first baseman for the Eagles. And the 1-2 is hit over to third. It takes a hop, and it's going to get into left field. And it'll be a 2-out single. So runner on first here with 2 away. As Carson Pfeffer will come to the plate. It's 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch is in there for a strike. It's an 0-1 count to the right-handed hitting third baseman. That one's in there called strike 2, 0-2. Moguls will come set. The 0-2 pitch is high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes with a runner on first and 2 away. Imagine with a run in this inning, they now lead 4-2. As that one's in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Carson, bring him around. You can do it.
Ogles will get the sign and come set. 2-2. It's popped up out into center field. And Cade will get under it and make the catch for out number 3. So the Eagles get another run, and they lead 4-2 as we go to the top of the 4th. It'll be Ogles, Diamond, and Pittman due up for the Tigers. So top of the fourth, as Chapman Ogles will lead things off for the Tigers. New Madrid County Central leads, and if Pittman, or I should say if anybody can get on, we'll go back to the top of the lineup for Carter Crosno. Brady Swims back out on the mound for the Eagles. The first pitch here to Ogles is bunted out towards third, and he can't get it as it bounces under the glove. He came charging in and just couldn't get there in time, and when he did get there, it bounced and went under his glove as Caden Chenoweth will come in to run for Chapman Ogles. And Morgan Diamond will step in here with a runner on first, 1 for 1 with a home run. Hit that home run back in the second inning. First pitch is low for ball one. One ball, no strikes. Swims will come set. The 1-0 is called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. He likes to call those low strikes. Home plate umpire. A 1-1 is called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swims will come set. That one's in the dirt. We'll even it up at 2-2. Good job there by Waters behind the plate. Keeping the ball in front of him. Keeping it from getting away and keeping that runner over at first base.
Get him right here, Brady. Just need 1 more.
Swims will look over. The 2-2 is swung on a miss for strike 3. And that's 1 away. So Declan Pittman will step in. Reached on an error his last at bat.
Same way, Brady, same way. Hang in there, hang tough. Yeah.
Swims comes set.
All right.
First pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch from Swims. Misses high for ball 1, 1-1. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out and a runner on first. One is popped up, and it's going to drop in foul territory. It's a 1-2 count now, as first baseman McCandless and the catcher Waters both went after that one. And I don't know, I think McCandless waited to the last second to try to call off Waters, and he couldn't make the catch. So it's a 1-2 count for Pittman. 1-2 is foul down the third base line. So 1 ball, 2 strikes as Pittman digs in. Runner on first. That one's high for ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Waters will look over at first, comes set, the 2-2. Is called strike 3. And that's 2 down. So we'll go back to the top of the lineup for Carter Crosno. Crosno flew out his last at bat. Chenoweth will lead off of first over there. And the first one misses for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Pick-off attempt and no tag made. Back safely is Chenoweth. The 1-0 pitch is up above the eyes for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. With 2 out here in the top of the 4th, and New Madrid leading by 2, 4-2. One's popped up out into right center field, and it's going to get over the right fielder's head. Heading for third is Chenoweth, rounding third and heading home. The throw home is cut off over at the mound, and it'll be an RBI double for Declan Pittman, as it's now 4-3. That'll bring Jackson Whitfoot to the plate. 2 walks so far today. A runner out at second with 2 outs, and we're back to a 1-run ball game. Swims a look back at second. First pitch is in there, called strike 1. Swims here 3 2/3 with 3 runs all earned, 5 strikeouts. As that one misses for ball 1, 1-1. Must have been just a bit inside for it to be a ball. 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch is low for ball 2, 2-1. Two 1 is high for ball 3, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike here, with 2 outs and a runner on second. Carter with that RBI double, making a 1-run game. This one is hit out into left field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Rounding third, heading for home is Carter. It's going to bounce in, and he's safe at home. And no throw out to second base, as Jackson will advance to second on the throw, and the game is tied at 4.
Come on, guys. Still just need 1. Let's get out of this one.
Kate Emmendorfer a chance to give the Tigers the lead, that leading run out there at second base. He's over 2 with 2 strikeouts. Got a chance to turn it around here. Swims will come set, look back at Whitfoot at second. This one is popped up deep left field. That ball is out of here. A 2-run shot by Cade Emmendorfer to give the Tigers a 2-run lead. It's now 6-4, Cape Central. Cole Proffer, 1 for 1. He had a single his first at bat and then walked his last time at the plate. He's got a chance to keep this inning going with 2 outs. First pitch is called a strike.
Two more of those, Brady, and we can go. We can go to the dugout.
The 0-1. Japped out to third. Scooped up. Throw to first. Is in time for out number 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. The Tigers strike for 4 runs and take the lead 6-4 over New Madrid County Central. We'll be back with the bottom of the 4th. It'll be Kurtois, Harris, and Pipkin leading off the 7, 8, 9 hitters. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. So Ogle's back out on the mound for the Tigers here in the bottom of the 4th. And Slade Kurtois will lead things off, the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. He'll step into the box here. First pitch from Ogles is high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is in there for strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is outside for ball 2, 2-1. Ogles with just 2 strikeouts here this afternoon as this one is hit out into center field. It'll get down for a base hit. And it'll be a leadoff single for New Madrid County Central. John Garrett Harris 0 for 1 with a fly out. There's a runner over there at first with nobody out. Pickoff attempt, and they've got him tagged out over there at first base, and the bases are empty after the pickoff play over there at first base. Ogles, the left-handed pitcher, has that pretty smooth motion thrown over to first, and it got Kurtois over there. He was off the bag when the ball got to Proffer, and he tried to beat it back, but he gets picked off. So 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. This one's popped up on the infield, and Diamond will get under it and make the catch for out number 2. Two away, Jack Pipkin struck out his first at bat. Try to get something going here with 2 outs. As that one will miss high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch misses high for ball 2, 2-0. That one's in the dirt, ball 3, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes to Pipkin. Leadoff hitter Williams on deck. 3-0 taken for a strike. Very rarely does a hitter swing at a 3-0 pitch. The 3-1 is swung on a miss for strike 2. It's a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 popped up out into right field, and it'll get down for a 2-out single. And B.J. Williams will step in. Nope, Ty Williams. I don't know what I'm doing. As Coach Crosno will call time and head out to the mound to talk to his pitcher.
No, you're not. I am. Yeah, back.
So Ty Williams will dig in here with a runner on first and 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Williams struck out his last at bat. First pitch is in the dirt, and a good block there by Carter keeps that one in front. Ogles comes set, pickoff attempt, they got him again. And they tag him on the top of the helmet, and that'll end the 4th inning as Ogles will get himself another pickoff over there at first base. So we go to the top of the 5th. Tigers lead 6-4. It'll be Jathan Spain, Hayden Bowers, and Chapman Ogles due up for the Tigers. We'll be back. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. So top of the 5th, Jathan Spain will lead things off. Flew out his last at bat. It'll be Spain, Bowers, and I think we're going to have a pinch hitter for Ogles. As Brady swims back out on the mound for the Eagles, and it's going to get him on the foot, get Spain on the foot. So a runner on first here to start this 5th. And Bowers will come to the plate here with a runner on first and nobody out. He's over one. He hit into a fielder's choice his last at bat. That one will miss inside for ball 1. Swims, looks over at first. 1-0's popped up, and it's going to be fouled out of play. 1-1. That time called as ball came out onto the field. Out there in left field. So it's a 1-1 count here to Bowers. The 1-1 pitch is in the dirt for ball 2. 2-1. Nice stop there by Waters behind the plate. The 2-1 pitch. It's called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swims will come set. The 2-2 is hit out in front, and it's a fair ball as the third baseman couldn't make the play. And now heading for third, sliding in, is Spain, and he is safe at third. There'll be runners at first and third. So runners at first and third as Jacob Burns will come in here to hit for Chapman Ogles. He'll pinch hit with runners at the corners and nobody out here in the top of the fifth. So runners on the corners. Bowers at first, Spain at third, and Jacob Burns at the plate. First pitch is called a strike. The 0-1. And it's going to hit Burns, and it'll be bases loaded with nobody out. So Chapman's going to come in to run for Burns. So Ogles back on first. Bases loaded with nobody out here in the top of the fifth. Morgan Diamond at the plate, 1 for 2. He had a home run back in the second inning. That one's in the dirt for ball 1. Swims will come set. The 1-0 is high for ball 2. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Diamond wanted all of that one. He was swinging for the fences. He was going to try to clear the bases with one swing of the bat. Swims will come set. The 2-1, that's high for ball 3. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch from Swims is inside for ball 4. And that'll walk in a run as it's now 7-4. And nobody out, and we're going to get time called as the coach for New Madrid will head out to the mound. And we're going to get a pitching change. So we're going to go ahead and take a break as their new pitcher, Clay Cope, warms up for New Madrid County Central. We'll be back here listening and watching the Cape Central Tiger baseball on YouTube. So Clay Cope will come to the mound here for the Eagles and take over as Brady Swims will go out to second base. Bases are loaded for Declan Pittman here. Declan Pittman's 0 for 2. He reached on an error his first at bat and then struck out his second. First pitch here to Pittman is foul, backing out of play. Cope will shake off the first sign. And it's an 0-2 count. 0-2 count here to Pittman. The 0-2 pitch is swung on a miss for strike 3. And that's one away. The one down as we go back to the top of the lineup for Carter Crosno. First pitch here from Cope as the infield comes in is called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out into left center field, and it's going to get off the fence. One run will score. Rounding third, the ball will bounce away from the shortstop, so Ogles will score easily, and it's 2 runs for the Tigers. It's 9-4.
You okay, Ty?
And runners at first and second.
Yeah, they done missed plenty of balls out here in the infield. Too many. Stupid balls.
So runners at first and second with 1 away. And a 9-4 lead for the Tigers. First pitch from Cope to Jackson. He'll lay down the bunt. There's going to be nobody at first base, and the bases are loaded again. So it'll be a bunt single. And 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Cade Emmendorfer will come to the plate now. 1 for 3 at a home run his last at bat. Just last inning. Infield comes back in again. They're going to play in As the first one is inside for ball one. 1-0. Copel comes set. The 1-0 pitch is called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty pitch, Clay.
Cope shakes off the first sign and comes set. The 1-1 is in the dirt for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And he'll foul it down the third base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, Clay, get him right here.
Cope comes set. 2-2 swung on and missed for strike 3. And that's 2 away.
Come on, let's get out of this and get some runs.
Cole Proffer, he's 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a ground out. Bases loaded here with 2 away in the top of the 5th. Diamond on third, Carrasno on second, and Woodfoot on first. First pitch to Proffer
All right. Let it pitch, Clay.
is called a strike. The 0-1 is high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Copel comes set for the 1-1.
All right. Pretty pitches.
That one's called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, one more. We're out of this one.
Cope comes set. The 1-2. Gets away from Proffer. Diamond's coming in. And they're going to call him out at home. And that'll do it for the top half of the 5th. The Tigers will score 3 and extend the lead to 9-4. The bottom of the 5th as the Tigers lead 9-4. And Morgan Lincoln will come into pitch for the Tigers as Ty Williams will lead things off. He was the batter he was in the box there at the end of the 4th inning, and the pickoff play happened over at first base, so he'll step back into the box, get another shot here. First pitch here from Lincoln is in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is in there, called a strike, 1-1. Tigers got 3 runs there in the top of the 5th, and now lead 9-4. As Lincoln comes set, the 1-1 is called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Williams, the center fielder today for the Eagles. And the leadoff man. The 1-2 is chopped foul down the third base line. The 1-2 misses for ball 2, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Lincoln. It's popped up out into left center field. And Jackson will call off Cade as he makes the catch for out number 1. So 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th as Clay Cope will step in. Cope reached on an error his last at bat. First pitch is in there for a strike. The 0-1 will miss for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch is in the dirt for ball 2, 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Clay Cope. The catcher, B.J. Waters, on deck. So it's chopped over to third, and it's going to get through the legs of the third baseman, Spain. And it'll be a runner at first with 1 away. So B.J. Waters, he's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Lincoln will come set, look over his shoulder at first. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Lincoln will look over to first before he comes set. And the 1-0 is called a strike, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike with a runner on first and 1 away. The 1-1 will miss for ball 2, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Lincoln comes set, the 2-1. Hit up the middle, and it's going to get through for a base hit into center field. And it'll be runners at first and second with 1 away. And Brady Swims, the second baseman, will step in now with 2 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Grounded out. He had a home run his first at bat and then grounded out his second at bat. And that one's foul down the third baseline into the fence. To the 0-1 pitch here from Lincoln. He's in the dirt. Runner goes. Throw to third. Is safe at third. And it'll be runners at first and third. So the 1-1 count here. With Cope on third, Waters at first. And Brady swims at the plate. The 1-1 pitch is popped up. Lincoln will get under it, make the catch for out number 2. So 2 down, 2 on. And Aiden McCandless going in 2 for 2 with a double and a single. First pitch here to McCandless is high for ball 1. A 1-0 popped up, and it's going to get out of play for foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lincoln will come set. The 1-1. Popped up. Proffer will get underneath it to make the catch for out number 3. And we go to the top of the 6th. Tigers lead 9-4. It'll be Proffer, Spain, and Bowers due up for the Tigers. So top of the sixth as the Tigers lead 9-4 over New Madrid County Central. And Cole Proffer will lead things off for the Tigers. He's 1 for 2. He grounded out his last at bat. And he was at the plate when they play at the plate. They caught Morgan coming home, trying to steal home on the pass ball. Morgan Diamond. So he'll get another chance here to lead things off as the first pitch is called a strike. Cole comes set, the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
One more.
The 0-2 is swung on a miss for strike 3, and that's 1 away. Jathan Spain will step in. He was hit by a pitch his last at bat. First pitch to Spain is popped up on the infield. Second baseman can't make the catch as it'll fall into the outfield. And it's a runner at first here with 1 away. Hayden Bowers will step in. Reached on an error his last at bat. And the first pitch is called a strike. The 0-1. Foul down the third base line. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 will bounce in there. And Spain will stay at first as it went off the chest protector of Waters. He was able to chase it down real quick and keep the runner on base. So Spain at first with a 1-2 count here to Bowers. The 1-2 misses low for ball 2, 2-2. The 2 balls, 2 strikes. Copel comes set, the 2-2 pitch. That's high for ball 3, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. With 1 away and a runner on first. And that one will come in and get Bowers on the back of the arm. And it'll be runners at first and second. And Morgan Lincoln will come to the plate for his first at bat here. He's got runners at first and second with 2 outs. Sorry, 1 out. First pitch to Lincoln is bunted down the first base line, grabbed by the first baseman, throw to first as Swims came across to make the play and cover the bag. So 2 away and runners at second and third. So Morgan Diamond will dig in here with runners at second and third. He had a home run his first at bat and then walked his last time at the plate. First pitch from Cope is high for ball one. The 1-0 count to Diamond. As Bowers and Spain will lead off their respective bases. First pitch or second pitch is in there for a strike. And it's a 1-1 count. Cope comes set. The 1-1 is high for ball two. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch popped up, and it's going to get back and out of play. So 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 on and 2 out. Copel comes set. The 2-2 pitch is outside for ball 3, full count. A 3-2 count here to Diamond. Cope will shake off the first sign and now comes set. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled back. Good job protecting the plate there by Morgan Diamond. The 3-2 pitch is in the dirt for ball 4. So they throw down to first because they thought he went. And then they throw the ball down to first base. They appeal to the field umpire. He said no. So the bases are loaded. As Christian McNew will bat here for Pittman. And we're going to get a new pitcher as well. It'll be John Garrett Harris. He'll take over on the mound. So we'll take a break. Tigers lead 9-4, bases loaded with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The new pitcher, John Garrett Harris, taking over. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. So Christian McNew will bat for Declan Pittman. With the bases loaded and 2 away here in the top of the 6th. First pitch to McNew, it's going to run in and get him on the leg. So that'll get a run in, and it's 10-4 Tigers. As Carter Krosno will come back to the plate as we get back to the top of the lineup. He's 2 for 3. He singled his last at bat. And now Declan's going to come back in to run over there at first. So bases loaded, 2 out. And Carter will step in. First pitch is low for ball 1. 1-0. Tigers up 10-4 here over the Eagles. As that one will miss for ball 2, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Popped up out into center field. Chasing it down is Williams, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. And that'll do it for the top of the 6th. Tigers get a run and now lead 10-4 over the Eagles. Going to the bottom of the 6th, it'll be Pfeffer, Curtois, and Harris due up for New Madrid County Central. We'll be back. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. Bottom of the 6th. Carson Pfeffer will lead things off for New Madrid County Central. He's 1 for 2. He flew out his last at bat. As Morgan Lincoln back out on the mound here for the Tigers. First pitch is chopped over to third. Grabbed by Spain. Throw to first is in time for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Slade Curtois singled his last at bat. Going to try to get that going again. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1, 1-0. Lincoln comes hit the 1-0 pitch. Grounded out towards short. Picked up by Diamond. Throw to first is in time for out number 2. That'll bring Harris to the plate with 2 flyouts here this afternoon. Lincoln will come set, and the first pitch to Harris is popped up. And it's foul ball. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs and nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out for strike 3 and out number 3. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Tigers lead by 6, 10-4. It'll be Jackson Whitfoot, Kate Emmendorfer, and Cole Proffer do up the 2-3-4 hitters for the Tigers. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. Top of the 7th. Jackson Whitfoot will lead things off. He's walked twice and singled twice. John Garrett Harris back on the mound for the Eagles. Harris will come set. First pitch to Whitfoot is swung on and missed for strike 1. A little off speed there. I think Jackson was expecting a first pitch fastball. As this one's outside for ball 1, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1, grounded out towards second. Picked up, throw to first. Ooh, just in time over there at first base. As he almost beat that one out. So 1 away here in the top of the 7th. Okay, it'll come to the plate 1 for 4 with a home run. First pitch from Harris is fouled off. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. One pitch is swung on a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job, good job. Hang in there.
The 1-2 pitch is swung on a miss for strike 3, and that's 2 away. So 2 down, and Colt Proffer who's 1 for 3. Struck out his last at bat. We'll try to get something going here with 2 away in the top of the 7th. First pitch from Harris is fouled back. The 1 is swung on and missed for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Popped up and fouled out of play. So no balls, 2 strikes with 2 down and nobody on here in the top of the 7th. Tigers leading 10-4. As the 0-2 is a high one and it's hit foul down the left field line. So no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch from Harris is hit out into left field, straight at the left fielder. Sutton doesn't even have to make a move as he makes the catch. And it's going to the bottom of the 7th. Tigers lead 10-4. It'll be the number 9 hitter, Pipkin, leading things off, followed by the leadoff hitter, Ty Williams and Clay Cope. So Pipkin will lead things off here. He singled his last at bat. And could be the final chance here for the Eagles as the Tigers lead 10-4. Here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch is high for ball 1. Second pitch is in there for a strike. It's a 1-1 count. The 1-1 popped up and fouled back out of play. Lincoln will shake off the first sign. And the 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And that's a 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. And we go back to the top of the lineup now. Ty Williams. He flew out his last at bat. Try to get something started here with a 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch is inside for ball 1. One 0 is taken for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. No Nobody on with one out here in the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 pitch from Lincoln. Misses for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is grounded over to short, picked up by Diamond. Throw to first is not in time, and he's there safely as he beats it out for an infield single. And that'll bring Clay Cope up, who's 1 for 3, singled his last at bat. He's got a man on first with one out. First pitch to Cope is called a strike. No one count to Cope, with Williams over there at first and one out. This one's fouled back into the fence. No balls, 2 strikes. And when it's swung on and missed for strike 3, and 2 away. 2 strikeouts here for Lincoln here in this 7th inning. That one's high for ball 1. The 1-0 runner goes, and it's fouled off. We'll have to go back as it's a 1-1 count now. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the catcher, B.J. Waters. He singled his last at bat, and I've got him down 3 for 3. The 1-1 count with a runner on first. Lincoln will look over to first base. Comes set, the 1-1. It's called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 runner goes. That's high for ball 2, 2-2. And no throw down to second, as Williams will steal second base. The 2-2 pitch in the dirt for ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to B.J. Waters. Williams the lead out there at second. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled back. It'll stay 3-2. Eagles down to their last strike here with a 3-2 count to the catcher, B.J. Waters. Tigers lead 10-4. And the 3-2 pitch. Misses high for ball 4. There'll be runners at first and second now with 2 away. And Brady Swims will come to the plate. He homered his first at bat back in the first inning. First pitch to Swims is called a strike. Swims 1 for 3. The home run, a ground out, and a fly out. Lincoln will come set. And the 0-1. Popped up out into left center field to get down for a base hit. Rolling up to against the wall. 1 run will score, rounding third. And heading home is Waters, and he will score. It's a double. A 2 RBI double for Brady Swims, and it's now 10-6 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. It's a 4-run game now. This one's popped up out into left field. Jackson will get under it, make the catch, and that'll do it for this one. The Tigers are going to win 10-6 over the New Madrid County Central Eagles. As the final stats here for you on this one. First for the home team, New Madrid County Central. Ty Williams was 1 for 4 with a single. Cope was 1 for 4 with a single. BJ Waters 3 for 3 with 3 singles and an RBI. Brady Swims 2 for 4 with a double and a home run and 4 RBI. Aiden McCandless was 2 for 4 with a single and a double. And Carson Pfeffer 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. And then pitching, Brady Swims went 4 innings, gave up 9 runs, only 8 were earned, struck out 5, walked 6, gave up 6 hits. And then Clay Cope came in and pitched an inning in 2/3. He gave up a run, but it was unearned. He struck out 3, walked 1, and gave up 2 hits. And then John Garrett Harris came in and pitched an inning and a third, gave up no runs, no hits, no walks, struck out 1. And then for the Tigers, Carter Crosno 2 for 4 with a single and a double with 3 RBI. Jackson Woodfoot 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Gate Emmendorfer 1 for 5 with a home run and 2 RBI. Cole Proffer 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI. Morgan Diamond 1 for 2 with a home run, a 2-run home run. And he finished with 2 RBI. And then pitching, Chapman Ogles went 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, only 3 earned. 8 hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts. And Morgan Lincoln pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 runs, both earned. 4 hits, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. The final line score, the Tigers 10 runs on 8 hits with an error, and they left 9 on base. New Madrid County Central with 6 runs on 12 hits and 3 errors. They left 5 on base. Game time, 2 hours, 13 minutes. So the next game will be Friday at home against the Sykeston Bulldogs, another SEMO Conference opponent. And we'll have that one here again on YouTube, just like all the other games this season. So that'll do it for me here today. I'm Ryan Winkler. Tigers win 10-6 over New Madrid, and thanks for watching.